Today we're at Llanfairfechan Golf Club in North Wales. It's a par 3 course. We're playing 9 holes today, par 27. And this is the first round back after 4.5 weeks of being out through injury. Yeah, I managed to get golfer's elbow, but it's finally cleared up. This is 207, playing 219. Just going to hit a full 7-wood at it. Yeah, this opening hole is not for the faint-hearted, and there's some really tricky par 3s on this course. First swing of the day. So how did I get golfer's elbow? Well, I did a darts marathon, would you believe it? And I don't play much darts, and for some reason it just completely knackered up my arm. I'll talk about it a bit more as we go round. Pretty good, it's up there somewhere. And we're testing a new drone today and filming in 4K. The aim of the round is simply to complete 9 holes pain-free. Yep, not too bad. After missing the green short right with a 7-wood, we hit the sand wedge on, and we have a chance to save par with a 15-footer. Stop short, they did do some top dressing this week. It is autumn golf, and we got a bogey with no drama on the opening hole. A great start. Yep, safe opening hole, that one. And this course is just simply perfect for what I want. Just play 9 par 3s in a row and just not overdo it. Just keep the game ticking over. 116, playing 112. Just a smooth pitching wedge, get it right on line. Hole 2 is one of the easier holes on this course. There is 4 bunkers to avoid. We managed to avoid them, but we don't get it on the green. Yeah, it's gone right, but it's in play, that's the main thing. This greenside chip was really tricky. We made it to the putting surface, that's the main thing. We have a 15-footer for par. That was uphill. It was on a really good line. Couldn't get much closer than that one. And we caught another bogey with no drama. Yeah, it's 233 direct, playing 254 with a slope, and there's a little bit of breeze into me as well. So this is the longest par 3 in North Wales, I think, slope wise, and also it's into wind today. And the ball fell off the tee. Just hitting a full driver, but it's not going to get there. Hole 3 is stroke index 1, not surprisingly. Hardest hole on the course, and we're in the trees off the tee. Can hit a low shot with the 6-iron, just a low runner, hopefully get it up there greenside. We've got a small window under this tree, going back of the stance, grip down 6-iron, and we overdrew this one. And here's the irons I'm using, RAC LT irons by TaylorMade, old ones. I caught the middle of the club face there. I'm short-sided here. Just gonna have to land it here, and hopefully it rolls like 15 foot past. That's best case scenario. This greenside pitch from 16 yards away goes really well, all things considered. We have a 10-footer for a bogey. It just slides past the hole. Gave that one a good chance of dropping, and we caught a double bogey on the stroke index 1 hole, which is not too bad. Double's annoying, but it's a really tough par 3, this one. So the score so far is 4 over after 3 holes. Not the best, not the worst actually. Could have got worse than this. But the aim of the round today is just to play pain-free. I only managed to play 7 holes last week, and I've got the dreaded golfer's elbow in my right elbow, so it's been hardly any golf for me the last month. And I've been having like four days of rest, trying to play, and then playing like 4 holes, 5 holes, and then just walking off courses. So I've had 8 days of rest, and fingers crossed the golfer's elbow will be behaving itself. Yeah, it's 210, 202 is the numbers we're working with on this one. Just a full shot with 7-wood. Hole 4's the first of the downhill par 3s on this course. The only problem is it's still 200 yards to the pin. We hit a really good shot on line. Yeah, it's a really good connection. I'm not sure where it ended up though. Kind of lost it in the sun. Yeah, I've had 2 golfing injuries recently. I strained the ligament in my left hand. I was like moving a garden chair, and that went away after like 10 days. Then the bad one, I got golfer's elbow in my right elbow, and the bad part was I tried to play through it, because I didn't know what the injury was, so I thought it was fine. Thought I'd play through it, and that's not how golfer's elbow works. I have had tennis elbow in the past, so I know what it is. It's like just ice and rest, and then you got to do these exercises with some like fitness bands. So I've been doing all that, and played 7 holes last week, pain free, and I'm just gradually playing more and more every week now. Because the number one thing is you can't overdo it, because it'll just flare up again, and then I'll be out of action for like another 15 days minimum. Yeah, this is 12 paces. It looks quite makeable, this one. This greenside chip was on a really good line, but the slow greens caught me out. We did the top dressing, and the 5-footers never on line. And we got a bogey on the 4th hole and move on. It's 177, 164 to the pin. I think I got the wrong club. I got the 7-iron, going to hit a full 7. But I've just seen someone else hit a ball on the adjacent hole, and then the ball just stopped basically in its pitch mark. So yeah, this is going to miss the green to the left, but never mind. Hole 5 is another downhill par 3. You have to favour the left side on this one, and the green is tiny to aim for and miss the green short. Safest house is down the left, but it's definitely not on the green unless I've got a lucky roll. Yeah, I picked a nice day to play, I think. It's glorious today. There's a funny thing happened pre-round. I've got a new drone and I flew it, but I forgot the SD card. Because I'd already was checking some footage before, so yeah, rookie error. So yeah, next time I play this course, there'll be some drone footage, or maybe I'll overlay some. But yeah, it looked amazing. I'm moving into the big leagues now with the drone, and this greenside chips from 16 yards away, and we just land it in the fringe, and it just kills the speed. We still have a putt for par from 12 foot away. Good pace, stops close, and we caught another bogey with no drama on hole 5. Yeah, no pars today so far, but the score is not what the most important thing is today. I'm so pleased to be pain free through the first 5 holes, and everything seems okay. My golf is a little bit flares up, only on mid-iron shots for some reason. I have no idea what the reason is, but it's like the graphite shafted clubs seem to be fine, but it's made me really wary of hitting a shot heavy. So like last week I played 7 holes, I was thinning everything. But it's better to thin it than to hit it fat on a lot of holes, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, 143, but playing 164. This is the infamous hole on this course, the heart attack hill hole. If you've got angina, don't play this hole. I was chatting to a member, and he said that some of the players, they just do the loops of the first 5. It gets a lot more hilly now. But yeah, anyway, these cheap rangefinders, they're really good. Sigmund, this one's about £55, I think, so it gives me the right yardage. Yeah, here's the rangefinder, CT1200 Sigmund, and there's I've got an exclusive code, NP Golfer. You get 20% off if you buy it direct, and yeah, both models are really affordable. I can't hit the green with a 26-degree hybrid on this one. I've tried before, but it's just too far uphill. So I'm experimenting with a higher castle tee, a blue castle tee, and maybe I'll get more height on the 7-wood. Yeah, because I'm such a short hitter, I just can't get the height you need for these tough shots, and yeah, we missed the green way right. That was a good hit. I think it's in the long rough, the deep rough on the right. You're gonna have to hit a provisional. Yeah, at least we got the ball green side. It's just experimenting here. And the provisional ball is hit right on line, and somehow it makes it onto the green. And look, it bounced just before the green and just hopped on. Yeah, that's so funny. The provisional's on the green, I think. So at least I'll have a bogey putt, the worst case scenario. Yeah, just strolling up the heart attack hill hole. So on steep climbs like this, you just walk in zigzags. That's what I do, and then just walk pretty slowly. And this one is one of the few courses where carrying is easier than having a trolley. I actually brought my electric trolley to this course,
It was a nightmare because it was always like slanted and it was always going off to the side. So yeah, carrying's much easier. Getting out of breath now. Try not to have a heart attack. Famous last words.
And we got some good news. The long grass is all GUR and found the ball.
Yeah, it's definitely my ball. That's where it hit the tree earlier. The yellow mark. So it's ground under repair. I'm gonna take a drop. I've got some players behind, so I'm just gonna drop quickly.
Yeah, don't want to have any issues with anyone with pace of play. Had enough of those before on this channel. And here's the provisional, the birdie putt chance. And yeah, I just thought I'd just try for that one. This is short. And here's the par putt chance. This is 22 foot away. And it ends up in the gimme zone. They're both about 2 foot away. And we caught another bogey. It's the story of the day. So many bogeys, but just happy to be out there on the course. And here's a quick interlude from where I did remember the SD card for some future courses coming up on this channel.
Yeah, I've got a 3 ball behind me. I did offer to let the 2 ball through, but they're just joined by one of their friends. I think they're just like young lads finished school. Oh, I'm really out of breath now. Yeah, onto the narrowest green now in North Wales, maybe the whole of Wales, maybe the whole of the UK. Yeah, it's 103 playing 105. There's a bit of wind swirling. This green, you just can't miss it to the right, so I'm just going to aim one to the left and hope for the best.
Yeah, this hole normally plays into wind, so you have to hit a solid shot. I moved the tee marker just to the right, it was kind of in the way, and we just leaked this pitching wedge slightly to the right, and it just kicked off way right.
Gonna hit a provisional, that's gone. Yeah, that's gone right, that's a terrible shot. Gonna have to hit a provisional.
And the provisional pitching wedge shot is hit better, slightly to the left, but it's still right. But we found the original ball.
So the update is I'm actually short on battery. It's a new camera. I'm using the iPhone 15 Pro, so a bit of an oversight by me. But so this is going to be the last talking to the camera. I have to rely on the voiceover like normal. Yeah, it's buried now. So just open face sand wedge, just long. It's better than short.
Yeah, we're really in the thick stuff, about 15 yards away from the pin, and this is not the shot you want to hit after an injury. Yeah, just a bit tentative there. Moved it slightly forward. And then the third shot still doesn't make it onto the green.
Not doing very well in this hole.
The fourth shot is way over hit. It's always the way, you miss them short and then you miss the next one long. And the 8 footer from the fringe slides by a long way. And the triple bogey putt stops short from 5 foot away, and we caught a quadruple on the 7th hole, and the less said about that the better.
Yeah, that's the first truly bad number today, but yeah, it's just one of those things. Hey, at least my arm's okay at the moment.
Yeah, so here's a look at the green. You just can't miss it right. It's no man's land, so it's just yeah, just a bit unfortunate, that one. Anyway, on to the next hole, which is one of the quirkiest par 3s in North Wales. It has a marker post. You can't see the green. There it is on the side.
Just hitting a full 7-iron to the right of the marker post and hoping for the best. Try not to draw it too much.
Yeah, on this hole you don't want to go too left, and we've gone way right on that one, and yeah, we might be in trouble. Hitting a provisional, not for the first time today, and this is interesting. Some of the members, they use a spotter for this green, as you don't know where the ball's going to end up.
Yep, 2 good hits, 0 pain. They're both gone right though, but should be okay. RAC LT irons. Going 56 degree.
Yeah, both balls were absolutely fine, and the first one was just jammed up on the top of this bank, and this is really downhill. And golf's a funny old game. We managed to shank a short pitch shot.
Just shanked it into the deep rough.
There are 2 holes in a row in the deep rough. It's not going very well today. This one just a hit and hope. Just have to hope it goes down the bank okay. The thumbs up, that was amazing. I was really happy with that.
If I get a bogey out of this, it's going to be a miracle.
And we have the 8-footer for the up and down. And the putt somehow goes in, and that's one of the best up and downs of my life, that one.
Golf is just a complete crazy game, isn't it? All over the place, and then the first one putt of the day.
Let's look at the 8th hole. The green is so small, and there's such a bank drop off to the left. You can't go left. It's so quirky. Put it this way, I don't think many birdies happen on that hole. And now on to my favourite hole on this course. Yeah, amazing par 3 this one.
Yeah, we're looking at 104 direct, 85 to the pin with the slope.
Hole 9's an amazing par 3. That's Puffin Island in the distance. Just have to hit the sand wedge and just a flick really. I hope it's the right distance. Miss the green to the right. Yeah, there's so much hang time on the ball. It's just amazing. It's probably in my top 3 par 3s in North Wales, this one. Yeah, there's downhill par 3s and then there's this one.
Yeah, I think the first one's in the bunk, I'm not sure. So the ball rolled all the way down to the fringe of the 18th green. So it's about like a 25-yard shot there, uphill.
And the second shot just makes it over the bunker. There's a bunker at the back of this green.
This is a 25-footer for par. At least got a par putt.
But it kicks it forward. And yeah, we have a very tricky par putt now. I didn't really have the pace of the greens all day, and that's gone 5 foot past. And the fun chance for the birdie, lips out. Stops right next to the hole. But it didn't count anyway, that one. And we missed the 5-footer for bogey. I caught a disappointing double bogey on the final hole, but it's not about the score this day.
Yeah, another double, but that's where the cookie crumbles.
The final score was 41, 14 over. It is really tricky, this course, but the main thing is I managed to fly the drone around. I was pain free and I got to film in 4K.
So the verdict on today is it wasn't about the scoring. The main thing is I'm pain free. I can play all this week now. And yeah, I think it's done the right thing, just more rest. The rest has done me arm on the world of good. Didn't feel it once, any tweaks. And yeah, looking forward to playing loads. So it doesn't matter about the score today. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed playing and making it, apart from forgetting the SD card to the drone. See you on the next one, signing off. Cheers everybody.